Jai Shri Gurudev. Good morning, children. In the previous class, you understood how to change the backdrop of a stage, right? So today, let us move on to the next topic, that is motion block. So let us understand what is the need of using motion blocks in the Scratch project. Motion blocks are the blocks that control a sprite movement. So as the name itself indicates, motion block is used to control the movement of a sprite, and the motion blocks are color coded medium blue. Okay, children. So now let us understand about some of the motion blocks and its usage. So children, hope you can see my screen. So what you're viewing to your left hand side, those are all the blocks, and right hand side what you're viewing, those are all the usage of the blocks. So let me explain it one by one in brief. So first one is move 20 steps. So children, as the name itself indicates, if we want to move the sprite in the forward direction, we have to make use of this particular block. That is, move 20 steps. If we give this command to the sprite, it moves 20 steps in the forward direction. Okay, children, if we want to move the sprite in backward direction, then we have to give the value as minus values. Okay, children. So here it is given as 20, right? So in place of 20, if we give as minus 20, the sprite will move in the backward direction. Hope it is clear. And the next block is turn 15 degrees. So children, hope you can see this arrow mark. It is bent to the right hand side, right? If the arrow mark is like this, the sprite will turn in the clockwise direction. So if you want to turn the sprite in anti-clockwise direction, then you have to use this particular block. That is, this arrow mark should be bent to the left hand side. Then the sprite will turn in the anti-clockwise direction. Hope it is clear. Hope you're understanding. Next is go to X, Y. So usually we'll use this block to jump the sprite from one spot to another spot. If we want our sprite to jump from one spot to the another spot on the stage, we will use this block. That is, go to X, Y. So in place of 0, you have to specify the values here. Okay, children. So that is the use of this block. Next is go to the mouse pointer. As the name itself indicates, this block instructs the sprite to follow the mouse pointer or another sprite. Okay, children. Next is glide 1 second to X, Y. So this block moves the sprite smoothly to the specified X and Y position in the specified amount of second. So here it is given as 1 second. You can specify any number according to your requirement. Okay, children. So these are all some of the blocks which is available in the motion block. Okay, children. Hope it is clear. So now let us understand how to use the motion block in the Scratch project. I'll just show it practically. So I'll just come out of the screen. I'll open the Scratch program. Okay. So this is a Scratch application. And here this is the sprite and this is the stage, right? So we have to give instructions or commands to the sprite. So always the sprite will be cat. So it is a default sprite. Okay, children. In the previous class I said it. Hope you can remember it. If you want, you can change the sprite according to your requirement. Okay. So let us have the sprite itself, and I'll just give the commands to this. So first I'll go to the events block. You have to put this block, that is when flag clicked. Okay, children. And next I'll come to the control block. I'll set this forever block. I'll put a loop for this. Okay. So now let us use the motion blocks. So here I'll give as move 10 steps. So here it is given as 10. You can change the value according to your requirement. Okay, children. So next, hope you can see, I'll just scroll it down. Just observe, children. So these are all the different blocks that are available in the motion block. Okay, so these are all some of the blocks which you have in the motion block. So let us tell our sprite to bounce when it reaches the edge. Okay, so for that I have to give this if on edge bounce. So what it does now, it moves 10 steps forward, and when it reaches the edge, it should bounce back. Okay, so let us check how it works. So to run the project, we have to click on this green flag button. Right, children? To stop, you have to press the red button. Hope you observed here. So it just completely rotated, right? So if we want to disable it, you have to click on this info button, and here under the rotation style, you have to select the linear. Okay. So I'll just select it, just go back. Now let us check it how it works. Let us view this in full screen mode. This is a full screen mode button. So if you just click on that, you can view your Scratch project in the full screen mode. Okay. So to run the project, you have to click on the green flag icon. Okay. What instruction we gave here, children? We said our sprite to move 10 steps, and when it reaches the edge, it should bounce back. Right? It's happening, right? So this is how we'll use motion blocks in the Scratch project. Hope it is clear. So children, read your textbook once. If you get any sorts of doubts regarding this, please do contact me. So this is for today. In the next class, we'll discuss about some more blocks. So thank you. Have a nice day.